with great difficulty. But no, in all seriousness, you need to prepare yourself and you need to know what you're doing. But the best way to know what you're doing is to learn as you go. So it's a bit of a chicken and an egg scenario. There are some good courses that you can do. I know that UCT and Pretoria University have got some property development and construction related courses. I would focus on something like that, but you don't have to go to university to do it. There's also some online courses. I think online you can find quite a lot of stuff that gives you just the fundamentals of property development and primarily project management. Property development is all about managing a team of people, setting goals, tracking the goals, and understanding how to get there and never giving up, to be quite honest. So to get into property development, most people get into it, and the way that I would do it is when you buy your own home, a lot of people renovate their home. You get a lot of experience from how to do that. You know, you've got to talk to contractors, you've got to buy material, you've got to talk to your architects to design your new kitchen or your bathroom or something like that. And that's difficult, but that is essentially what property development is. It's coming up with a vision for a particular plot or a particular house, and then executing on that vision and planning it to the nth degree with the best people. The way to start is to do your own home, maybe do that you want to develop and sell, you know, buy a house in the area, renovate it, sell it. And then from there, you move on to doing multiple homes or a bigger development, one plot that can take 4 pieces of land. From there, a apartment block, 10 small flats. And then it just grows from there. So the developments get bigger, the more successful you become, and the larger your company becomes. You have to look for bigger developments. I can't go and build 1,000 different homes in different areas in South Africa. We don't have the manpower to do it, so we physically can't do that. So we have to look for larger projects, but do what you can do and don't take a lot of risk in the beginning. Back yourself. And I mean, the banks won't finance you if you walk in and you've never done a development and you say you want to have a 500 million rand development, a new shopping center somewhere. They're not going to give you that money. Don't kid yourself. That's not how it works. So build your track record, build your reputation, start small and learn by doing. So that's the way to do it. Property is a wonderful business. It's a very difficult business, but it's very rewarding. The rewards are you can make a lot of money and there's a lot of creative involvement there. And it's something that you are creating out of nothing. I think that's very rewarding. The negatives are it is a lot of risk. It's expensive to do, so you've got to use a lot of debt, get a lot of money from investors and from banks. And if something goes wrong, you're on the hook for that. And it can wipe you out. So you've got to be very careful. It can wipe you and your whole family out. You're not going to walk away from it easily and have a development that goes wrong. And sometimes it goes wrong and it's not even your own fault. It could be a change in the economy, interest rates goes up, rand dollar goes down, or whatever it is, everything gets more expensive. Construction prices go up and your project doesn't make a profit, or you did something wrong, you didn't get the authorizations you needed, you started building without authorizations and the municipality stops your development, or somebody sues you for doing something. So there's a lot of risk involved, and if your development comes to a halt or it fails, the banks, their job is to recover their money, and they only want their money, they don't want to protect you, and that's their job, that's how they work. They take risk in backing you, and you don't want that to happen because that can destroy you and your family's financial future. So that's how I would get into property. Be prudent, make sure you're investing in an area which is a prime asset area. When I say prime asset area, I don't mean the most expensive areas. I mean areas, maybe the word prime isn't the best, but an area where the property prices are increasing, where people want to live, where you believe in the next 10 and 20 years, people are still going to want to live here. And that increases the value of property over the long term. So invest in a good location, get a good team, and then start small.